Hello, everyone. I'm joined today by Good Guy Wooper,
Hola.
and we're going to do a shiny race here. We're going to do Horde shinies, and well, hopefully find a shiny here on Route 113. I'm in Alpha Sapphire.
I'm doing Omega Ruby.
Looks like your dick's napping right now, but that'd be funny if you caught a shiny just yet.
I'm sorry. There was a thing I couldn't
Yeah,
I couldn't
sometimes I can't
ignore.
resist going for that. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna, well, hopefully find a shiny here. We're gonna keep going until we find one. Whoever finds one first wins, and
Ta-da!
we're gonna give away the
And your
shiny
prize is
to anybody who comments in the comments below. Just say
ta-da!
it was. I will randomly pick whoever it is. And we'll give it. Are you ready?
I'll give it to Toasty.
Are you ready to
Nah.
go?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
And
Let's do the
sweet
thing.
scent. Let's go.
Shoot, wrong button. Sweet
Oops.
stuff. Yeah. It's too bad you can't like hotkey sweet scent or anything like that.
No, I got a horde of Spinda.
And Skarmories.
Oh,
One day, one
one
day, the perfect Spinda will be a thing.
will be a thing. What's your perfect Spinda?
Um, Dots perfectly on the eyes and ears.
So you don't care if it's shiny or not. You just want to catch one like that.
I just want to catch the perfect Spinda. And the funny thing is, I don't even like Spinda. I just like the idea of a perfect Spinda. So what? We just stay here until the end of time, and hopefully we run
Yeah,
into something.
hopefully between the two of us, we can run into a shiny.
Ta-da!
And my
There is no.
no, there is nothing. One time I had two shinies in a horde. That was
Were
terrible.
you the one who posted that on Twitter?
Yeah, two Zigzagoons.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And
Don't you have to kill one?
yeah, I had to. And the thing is, I think I lost him when my Omega died. So
And that's the run. Spindas.
more
Oh, that one's almost
Spindas.
got it like dead center of his head.
I guess if you happen to see this perfect Spinda, go ahead and get him.
If you know what would almost also be a perfect Spinda if it just had all the circles in one spot, which is technically possible. I'm trying to read. Huh. Some people are saying that I've read a few of these. Some people say that you have to battle them all. Some of them say you don't.
I had to
And
double
Seer, I
check.
can't find anything on Seerby that says one way or another.
Well, I've had to use some people I follow on YouTube to look at. As I was checking the odds in the shiny in the Friend Safari, and Friend Safari is 1 out of 512, regardless if you have the shiny charm or not.
No.
So it's one of the best ways to do it. I mean, it's still no guarantee. I mean, the Ditto I ran into was 653, I think, encounters. God, I still haven't run into one yet. It's got a long night. You should probably tell in the video. I'm still a little exhausted. It's like, God, finally something showed up. you know?
So which one's more likely? Chaining on the radar or doing this horde thing?
I think Radar is more likely because essentially you're just running into, a Pokemon 5 times at once. It's better
Oh,
with Dixnaf. Dixnaf doesn't have don't have an exact number on that yet, which is weird.
oh.
How we still don't know that. I mean, the game's been out for I guess 2 years now, but
Hmm.
has it really been 2 years? Almost seemed like that was too long. But they found that chaining doesn't matter at all. But
Really?
yeah, and I was like, what, really? And somebody I follow on YouTube, and I kind of commented, really? It doesn't mean anything? It's like, no. Okay, my life is a lie.
Now I was gonna say for the longest time I thought that meant something.
Yeah, I mean, I still tell how many encounters I do, the chain I do. Ones, and I can't think is it the Poke Radar? I mean, that stuff never worked for me.
Yeah.
I'd get decently far, and the only time I really did it was, I guess, Diamond Pearl. I don't remember yeah, it must have been that one. It wasn't Gym 5, it was Gym 4. I couldn't get past like maybe
Yeah.
30. And that,
It
guys,
looks like a
I
lot of
hate
these
doing that.
recommendations are for X and Y.
I mean, you can do an X and Y, but as people are saying, there's not too many grass patches that are ideal for it, just because you had to make sure you have enough room. And I mean, it's a grind.
I really don't.
On those,
Like one of my big problems with shiny hunting is just not being able to tell that you're making progress.
it is hard to tell sometimes. I mean, if at all. I mean, it's still random. It's just
Yeah.
and there's Skarmory, but nothing here. I don't know. I've had my fairly good amounts of. I mean, I caught 2 shiny Merrills from hordes.
Dang.
I got a shiny Nidoran female, and what's funny about that is the Nidoran. It's a mixed group, and there's only 1 Nidoran female and 4 males, and I got the female one to be shiny.
Dang.
And the odds are like, God, that's even worse.
You know what would be terrible? There's a route not too far from here where you can get horde battles with Zangoose and Survivor.
Oh yeah, and they
And if you
attack
get
each other.
Zangoose and Survivor at the same time, they'll actually fight each other.
Yeah,
So
that
could
is
you
difficult.
imagine if you had one shiny Survivor and everything else was Zangoose?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Oh, that'd be awful.
Yeah, I have almost 2 boxes of shinies, and again, this isn't just right away. This is over the entire course of playing Pokemon. Because it was a week or 2 ago, as I'm going through the Delta episode, I'm in the granite. I forget which cave it is that you meet Zinnia. But I ran into a shiny Lunatone, just pure
Oh.
accident, and I'm like, "What? A full odds shiny? I wasn't. I was just running through here." And it's
Excuse
kind
me.
of so I've run about 4 full odds shinies in my life. First one was a Rattata and Fire Red, which I swear was gold, but when I brought him over to X and Y, I was like, huh, he's green. And maybe I'm just stupid and can't see what colors in Fire Red I'm looking at.
My first shiny I got was a shiny Vulpix
Oh, yeah.
on Mount Pyrite and Ruby Sapphire.
Nice.
Oh, dang. What is that?
I caught.
I remember when I got it, I told my friends at school, and I was like, hey, I have a Vulpix, but it's silver. And they're like, that's not real, you're lying. And it was like, oh, man.
Well, this is before the internet, you know? And,
Yeah, it was before the internet, so nobody knew any better.
well, what you should be doing is pushing that truck to get Mew.
Yeah, right.
I know.
You're not
I was there a
spending-
long time trying to get that to work. I remember that. And again, all you had was Nintendo Power and friends on the playground who were
God,
jerking
I
you
love
around.
Nintendo Power. I'm kind of sad it's gone. Look how close that Spinda is to being perfect.
Oh, on the left.
Yeah,
I saw the eyes. I couldn't
he
see
was
the
so
ears.
close. Here, hold on. Wait.
I know you're
Oh my
probably.
goodness,
If you
Spinda.
attack
There he
one,
is.
you can see him pretty good.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah, the top ear, right? Or
Yeah,
his left.
he was close though.
He was pretty
I'll
close.
settle for the eyes.
It'd be funny if you actually caught the ones that were close and you just did comparison. Look how close this one is, and look how close that one is.
Yeah,
Just have all
like
these.
that one
Spinda.
person who
Look at this
obsesses over
imperfect
Spinda.
Spinda. And that sounds mean.
This is so weird.
So mean.
I wonder if you could only breed the perfect Spinda. Like, there's no way to just find it.
Well, I don't know. I'm sure someone could look into it, but it's something based on its nature, and there's something else. It's probably the EVs or something. It's how the dots show up on their face.
That's so weird.
I don't know. It might have changed too.
I'm gonna Google that real quick and see if anybody's ever found the perfect Spinda.
Teddy Ursa, was that not Gen
Oh,
2?
somebody does have it. Oh
Oh.
my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna move this to the middle of the screen real quick. That's it.
Oh, nice.
That is
So what, you
exactly-
googled perfect Spinda and you got that?
Yeah, that was the first thing that came up. So it does exist, and I do need it.
And I want it. So yeah, if you find them, I guess I should be checking for the perfect Spinda too, but I'm not seeing much of the eyeballs matching up. They're swirly eyes with the dots on his face.
Oh, there's one where they got their Spinda with the dots are on the cheeks like a Pikachu.
Well, that's cute. I didn't even think of that. Oh, that's my favorite
Oh,
part.
that's Spinda though. Oh, I'm thinking about it. I think I'm gonna
Like-
catch that one.
Of course, you have to faint every other one to get that one.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
I gotta separate it.
While you're catching, I'll just keep going here. Get out of here,
Okay.
imperfect Spinda. I wonder what the back of him looks like. Like maybe he's got a spot right there too. That'd be
Like
funny
all
if
the way
it.
through his head.
Be funny if it was like, oh look at that, it's perfect on the back of it. You know, it's the part of the spindle you never see, the back of him.
Right.
Unless of course you're using them. I do kind of like seeing the spindle with the spot. Oh god, I thought that was shiny. What was that move? There was like this sparkle on his head that made me think it was shiny first. Like what?
I think it's Teeter Dance.
Well, that would make every Pokemon around him. I wonder if that would make the Pokemon on the far left that's now missing one and now missing two with Dizzy.
I think it might still affect him. Oh, that's what it is.
It was what?
It's like a copy move.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Nickname your Spinda.
I'm naming you. Actually, you know what? Came up with a better name.
Oh, Spot.
Dooples.
That sounds like a common name for Spinda. Spot. Or
Dooples.
Spots. Polka dots. Who knows what you call them?
Ooh, that's yet another Spinda I like. Let me see.
Spinda shopping.
Yeah, I'm going Spinda shopping today. Look, it's that one. Pretty much dead center.
Oh, another spot. Pretty much. That's pretty good. The spots for the on the ears look pretty good too.
Yeah, he's kind of looks like he has a hairdo or something.
The capture card. I'd rather play the games than online.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the work that goes into doing this.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, it took me a long time to get the right EVs, the right nature.
Like, I get that, but I also understand those people who don't do that, and like, especially like one of the guys that does that a lot. Callum or Hoodlum's Scrafty.
What's he do?
I don't rather than breeding up shinies or breeding up competitives, he gens them. And he's explained why, and I totally understand it. It was because he's like, I'm a working adult. I love playing Pokemon, but I don't have 8 hours to sink into the game. I have other things to do. And like, I kind of get that.
Well, I guess I kind of do too, but you're playing really Pokemon. You have time to play Pokemon. I don't see a problem. That's my thing.
Yeah, right.
It's just like I don't have time to play this kid's game. I gotta battle the Pokemon, as they say.
As mobiles.
And I honestly, because they made it so much easier. I can't even fathom how you would do it in Gen 5 or before. Yeah. But now it's like, oh, this is so much easier. Yeah. Shiny Spinda.
Shiny Spinda?
Shiny Spinda. Oh.
No way.
Yes, I did.
That's awesome.
He's green. All right, now I have to knock out all these other Pokemon. There's a problem with that because this Pokemon is not for knocking out Pokemon. He's for catching. All right, I'll put. No, I better switch him out. It's female too. I had to start thinking of a nickname. Okay,
something ending in ooples.
Ooples. What?
Well, because I named the first one I caught Dooples, the next one was Mooples.
Yeah, actually, what I might not do is not nickname them. The reason being, if whoever gets the Pokemon, if they would want whatever name they'd like to give the Spinda, I will let them do that.
Regardless of whether we keep recording or not, I am definitely going to go after a shiny Spinda now, because if you found one, I feel like I need to find one.
Well, keep going on your side. Maybe you'll run into one while I'm trying to catch this one. I have to knock all these other... I have to knock... Oh, Copycat. That's what the move is, yeah. I will, Interesting. His spots... I have to look at him a little harder. I swear he's got 3 spots. Yeah, one like on the nose, one just up to the left of the nose. It's connected, and then one up on the ear, and I swear it's connected to that dot. So like 3 dots connected to each other.
That's weird.
That is different. I mean, again, that's just one of the most unique shinies out there. Okay, knock out this Spinda. What's nice about the Spindas? They're attacking this.
I really did not even think about that.
It's so unique, and that's what's I think a lot of fun about the shiny. Let's see, he's like... I think he's the second fastest in this horde, too.
And the difference between genning a Pokemon and actually, like, trying to get one is there's, like, a story behind it, so that Pokemon actually means something to you.
Well, yeah, I go legit, and... Yeah, it's like, especially when you spend all this time...
Pokemon have no souls!
Has no soul. Gen Pokemon have no soul. You keep...
Do you remember when...
You keep trying.
Do you
You keep
remember
trying to
the?
find one out while I catch them. I'm almost there. I got 2 left,
Yeah,
and then she's
yeah, I'll do
mine.
that.
Oh, good.
But
She's now paralyzed.
do
I
you
got.
remember that Pokemon movie? I think it was like the Mirage Mystery or something like that. But it was literally like so Ash and them were battling some kid that had an AR or whatever.
What? I don't.
Like
This is a
like the
movie.
yeah, like the person they're fighting had these digital Pokemon that like knew any move and were like had infinite
Hack! I
HP.
say.
It was totally like they were just fighting somebody that had like a Game Shark or something.
That's pretty funny. I had no idea. All right.
It was actually the 10th
Okay. Make sure I
anniversary of
hit the
it.
correct Spinda. This is really important here. Oh, good. I did the right thing.
No,
Sometimes I wonder if there's 5 of them. I'm always worried I'm gonna pick the wrong one. If you just pick a
right.
random one on the side, it picks like the next one on the line. You gotta really be careful about that. All right, Spinda. All right, I'm not even gonna. Okay, you're paralyzed. Let's just throw a ball. What do I catch you in? I did catch.
Should I,
I did
make
get
a
some
bounty
balls. I really need to
video?
get some more. Let's try a premier ball for fun.
I think I'm gonna make like a bounty video and just be like, "Yo, I will pay you $30 in cash for the perfect spin."
For the perfect Spinda.
It doesn't exist, but you're free to try anyway.
You're free to try. Let's see. Well, you get lots of people doing the same thing. You're bound to catch one.
Yeah, right.
2, 3. Got him.
It breaks out and kills itself and
Well, I'm always worried about false swiping sometimes.
Critical
Yeah.
hit on false swipe.
Yeah.
Well,
Critical.
false swipe no matter what you do.
All right,
is
so I
never-
won't nickname him. I will keep him with me. So whoever I randomly pick in the comments below, please tell me that you would like him. I'll let it go for a week here, and then we'll randomly pick the winner. And in the comments, just make sure you put whatever nickname you like to give this shiny female Spinda. I guess you'll keep going here, but thanks for joining me in this shiny race here. Yeah.
But yeah, so hooray. And also, for anybody watching, there's a $30 bounty out for this Spinda.
For this Spinda.
If you find this Spinda, I will pay you $30 in cash.
We'll pay
No
you.
questions asked. And I'm serious about it.
Okay. Oh, good. I was making sure your horde didn't have a shiny in it. But, yeah.
So that'd be really funny.
And we just put this one up in front like, oh, there's a shiny behind it. But no. All right. Well, thanks for joining me.
Goodbye.
I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Well, that was fun.
I'm gonna let the recording go just to your next horde, just in case. It'd be funny if it happened here.
No, but just in case.
No.
You turf burglars.